Oh my, literally day and night. YouTube, our Sierra build is starting to feel real right now. We've got lots of brand new goodies for it, including stainless brake lines, stainless hardware, and few other things to put in this. But first things first, it did not look like this. We had to clean out all the rust. I'm gonna go back in time and show you guys the process of cleaning out all the rust. And then once we're done that time lapse, we're gonna come back, do all the fun things, install our hardware, install all our wiring harness, and few other things we gotta button up before we build our flatbed. So, enough talking. We got some work to do, so enjoy your time lapse. Can't imagine how much rust, and I'm still not done. This takes a lot of air, so I just use this and then go at it with the hammer. Bop, bop. And the hammer works pretty good, to be honest. I was kind of shocked. Okay, after we cleaned all the frame, hit it with some PUR. Gonna let it chill for half hour. We're doing the acid wash, guys. Might as well, we put so much work into this puppy. The next day, got all my work done. It's like 4 o'clock, but it's decent. I'm home at this time. Usually I'm home at like 9. As you can see, I think the rust is coming back up again. Or you can like see it's kind of still wet in some areas. So I think just before we paint, I'm gonna back it up outside again. And then we're gonna do a wire wheel, quick wire wheel all over everything. Let it sit in the sun for a bit, so by the time the sun goes away, because it's such a beautiful day today, we will paint it up. Once I do all that stuff, I can rerun the wire harness. I'm probably gonna make a custom piece here so I can fit the module on, because that piece was in there is completely rotted. And then yeah, I also gotta figure out something for here to put the other module, but we'll see how that goes. Got it all wire wheeled. She's looking good again. It'd be nice to sandblast it, but honestly, I think I did a good job with just the tools that I got, and I made it work. So next thing we gotta do is blow it all out. All right, guys, we got it all cleaned up. I should probably wipe it down with wax and grease remover. I used this stuff before on my frame. It held up pretty good. On top of it as well, I'm going to be using liquid film. So it's going to extra seal everything. I just need to figure out something how to wash inside of the frame before I actually put liquid film. Can you check, Mr. Inspector? Approve? Approve? ولا شو رأيك؟ No? Alright guys, she's all painted up. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I've been at this for like 6 hours. I was being very meticulous to get like everywhere. By the way, if you guys are wondering why I haven't painted the rear axle, I'm gonna disassemble it from both of those sides, and then I'm gonna clear out the rest of the lines, and I'm gonna change the flex hoses there. I'm gonna service this whole area. It's the next day. She's all dried out. Woo. She's looking gorgeous. Over here, the brackets are just like gone. I gotta make my own brackets. These kind of look healthier, but I decided I'm just gonna cut them because I already got new ones. So it's pretty much ready to go down. These are out of the way. Just clamped them for now. So I'm gonna be replacing these as well. And then I'm gonna deal with it up here. But for now, I cleaned up the bottom of the axle so I can lower it. Once we drop this, I should be able to clean the top a lot better. We can paint it, and then we can move on. They're beautiful. I thought these will be stuck, but this one not. I'll get to clean this up nicely. Is she gonna lift without the axle? Okay, this might be super sketchy because, yeah, I can't go up too high because there's no weight in the back. Beautiful. We'll get to paint this properly and figure out how the hell to remove these. All right, so we're gonna try the persuader. Oh, that was easy. Man, what a mess I just made. Oof. All right, we're all cleaned up over here. I used goof off and then wax and grease remover. I think I'm just gonna use this. I really do not feel like using the brush right now because my arms are killing me, so we're just sending this. I misjudged this bottle, man. That sucks. I also need to burn this guy in. I just finished this up from the scrap truck, so I cleaned it up and got it all looking mint because mine never came with a cross member at all. It was completely missing. You know she's burnt too well when. Let's make sure nothing's sketching. Should be fine, but not perfect welds. But honestly, I don't care. Just an exhaust hanger. When I put the U-bolts in, lift the shop up, give it a quick sweep out, and we'll come back at it. Yep. Cleaning time. My shop light's been flickering and you can barely hardly see. Everything's so dim. We finally got a shop upgrade. We got some LED lights. What a huge difference. Depressing. Brand new. Depressing. Brand new. Wow, this is gonna be so much more easier to work on stuff. This was definitely an overdue shop upgrade. I'm so glad I got these in here. Bro, filming is gonna be so sick in here. Yeah, let's go. If you're interested in these lights and like to support my channel, it was super easy to install. I'm gonna leave a link below. My voice is a little different. I'm feeling under the weather, but we still got the project we gotta finish, man. So here's the situation. I cut these out yesterday, but then turned out they use metric sizes for over here. These are actually M12s or 12 millimeters by 1.0. And I did not have these sizes. All the stuff I have is SCE or Imperial. But in the meantime, I still got lots of work to do. I still got to run all the wiring harness and all the new hardware. Plus, I got to make up some of these. I did this last night, all stainless steel. So we're gonna probably do the other one on camera. I did this off camera. I was just so out of it. But first things first, I gotta clean these up and paint them. So let's get that out of the way so they can be dry by the time we install our new brake lines. We're gonna hit it with some edge primer just because I have it. These ABS sensors are supposed to go in here, but that broke off. So I am just going to put a rivet nut. All right, guys, took me a little while to remove this bolt here, but we cleaned up our ground. We also cleaned it up over here as well. So I'm just gonna run like an M18 bolt with a nut. I would love to use my rivet nut here, but it leaves like a little lip. I don't want it to be. I want to make sure it has a nice ground contact so I don't have any issues down the road. Okay, I broke this. Tried to screw these off and it did not work. Eventually, these are some plastic inserts. I ended up pushing them through, heated them up and pushed it from the bottom up. So now I gotta glue this and I might just do a plastic weld on it as well. Use some super glue and activator and then put a couple of plastic weld tabs in here, so that should be better. So now I gotta figure out how to mount it. This took a lot of freaking work for nothing. Okay, guys, this looks a little rough. The only paint I had was like the end of the bottle of trim clad, so it was kind of really thick. I just slapped it on, and I had to put it this way to dry, so you can see all the run marks. But honestly, I don't care because it's gonna be hidden. Plus, it's my only thing I needed just to be protected. So we're gonna send our rivet nuts in there. I already did the one. Figured I should film the other one too. Boy, these stainless steel ones are so tough. Boom. Other thing I would have loved to do is use all stainless bolts, but I had these laying around. Plus, I'm already way over budget with this build. So we're just gonna use this. I'll put some anti-sleaze, as my buddy calls it, so it never sleazes up. This is kind of first thing came to mind, so I'm just gonna run with it for now. But the more I look at it, I kind of don't like it how this module hangs so low. I was gonna put it up top, but if I put it up top, I also think that like the plug, the way it's designed, is to be underneath, so like stuff don't collect in it. It looks like it's waterproof, but I'm not 100% sure. All right, this is kind of what I'm going for. And then these tabs are gonna flip up. There's green tape because I cut them off and then I realized I gotta keep them. So yeah, that's gonna flip up like this, and these will slot into the frame. We should have our whole bolt, but now onto the fun part, cutting this out. Man, I'm debating heavy. Gloss aluminum. It almost looks like silver or gray because these are the only colors I got right now. Okay, we'll just go gray. Almost looks like metal, a primer. We'll do a coat of this and a coat of the other one. Why not? We'll mix it up together. Why not? Real quick, as we got the other piece drying, I want to give a shout out to the Stop Shop. They were a day late, but you know what? And I seen the quality of these. They are gorgeous. Look at these flare nuts. Very nicely done. Picked up these cheapies from an auto store near me, A&A. Shout out to them because they're the only ones that can get them to me within the same day. All our stainless M6s, M8s where they used to be in here. Rivet nuts, these bolts for the bed. Everything is going to be linked below. I will also link these down below because I got these off Amazon through the Stop Shop. And if you want some anti-sleaze or Loctite, these are like a must. So in the meantime, we need the M12 by 1/4 inch tube for our brake lines here, but I need to clean some of this paint off, and then I'm probably gonna have to repaint them or recoat them with something. Is that moving or is it actually?
Yeah, you can see it pinching out in the middle.
Oh yeah, buddy.
The
Let's
top
go.
locks in, and then because you have the spout, I
Yeah.
guess. I guess not really a spout, just a stick down the middle. It stops
Yeah.
it from caving inward.
Yeah, that makes
Causes
sense.
it to bubble outward.
No, that's perfect. Man, you gotta hold on to this thing. That's to rip your arms.
Call me stupid. They don't line up there, bud.
Yeah, yo, what? I might have like bent it open.
Oh, is that like a full 90? Nice 90?
Yeah, I bent the living hell out of them. Oh yeah, buddy. Okay, that's looking gorgeous, Walter. Never sleeves.
It's not too smoothly. We're missing something.
Yeah. Missing never sleeves, baby. Gorgeous. Oh no, the wire. We're gonna have to take them off and put the wire up. I'm just fucking with you. Yeah. Okay, at this point, bro, I'm cutting the wire off and and resoldering everything, then dealing with these guys with those.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Done.
No, actually, I think it has to go over it.
Oh,
It goes up top.
do that now.
Gorgeous.
Thank
Gorgeous.
you.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you. 4.75 millimeters. What was that? Dang, son. Dang. At least we got one that's already ruined, so
Knock the pin out of it and throw it in.
yeah. I ended up fixing it. We'll just gotta finger it out. Those ones should be a lot easier.
That's what I'm thinking.
That is.
Concluding.
That looks beautiful, bro. I don't think you get any nicer than that.
No.
Okay, now we gotta get them done and then bolt them in a nice, fresh, brand new stainless bolt. Man, the struggle was real. So it turns out these are actually supposed to be inverter flares. I don't know where the hell I read. They're bubble flares. And I'm pretty sure the top one was bubble flare. And these ones were not. Because look at the inside of these. They're actually tapered on the inside. We looked at how bubble flare is supposed to be flat. So I think because when we tightened this one with the stainless fitting on there, after I took it apart to inspect it, this was like completely broken and crushed because it's not supposed to be sitting like that. So I ended up having to order these, and they're actually inverted. And then unfortunately they're not stainless. I would have liked for them to be stainless. I just can't find 10 millimeters by 1 stainless for these and inverted. That fits beautifully. We're just gonna send it. Hopefully I don't have to redo these because I took it apart, inspected it, they looked all right. And I got all these nice fresh clips in there. Very much needed. Yesterday we're sitting in here trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Why are these not staying in place? Okay, it's time to top her up. Wow, look at nice clean liquid. Oh, let go. Oh yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. Now press the brakes as hard as you can. All right, guys. That is all done. Looking beautiful. Look at this. Let's go. I'm thinking about changing the pistons and the brakes now. Probably gonna have to do it for safety. Anyway, I got these. I'm gonna do these next. So we're gonna clean up this wiring harness now. Once we do that, we're pretty much ready for bed. Oh yeah, buddy. Fits in beautifully. Guys, you know what? These are sick. Like, look how clean that is. So I had to just clean up pretty much all the holes. because there's rust, but I cleaned up. It fit perfect. I didn't even have to drill too much. Like that's all fitting in there. Beautiful. I had to do this here because there's no holes here, and I really did not want to drill any holes right now. So, and this is some thick steel because I replaced it. Perfect. She's coming along. I gotta clean up the shop so we can start on a nice, fresh, clean slate tomorrow. Because we're finally going to start taking our measurements and building the bed, baby. Let's get it.